Guys, fortunately, building muscle is simple but a difficult process. And in this video, I'm going to break down core concepts that you need to understand to start building muscle today. I say the word fortunately because in this day and age of social media information, there are a million different ways that people are going to tell you how to work out, new trends, new gimmicks that they're going to try to sell you. And I want to break this down as simple as I can so you can start building muscle today. The first concept that I am going to break down is that you need the basics, the foundation to build muscle. What do I mean by this? When you are designing your workout program, you need a horizontal push, you need a vertical push, you need a horizontal pull, a vertical pull, a hinge pattern, a squat pattern, and then you want assistance exercises for your arms, your biceps, your triceps. Add in some lateral raises for the side delts, some core work, and that is it. You guys need to master the foundation, the basics, over and over and over again. The people that put on a fuck ton of muscle within a few months, within years of training, they master the basics, they master the foundation. This is what you need to know. Do not fall into the trap of over-analyzing and staying in analysis paralysis and thinking that you need to keep on switching up your workout program, right? You need to have 95% of your workout program needs to be the basics, the foundation, and then the other 5 to 10%, if you want to mess around and try out a new workout that you saw online or just try something different, then you can add that in. But to actually put on muscle, you need to do the basics over and over and over again. It is very simple, but it is very difficult, and that is why majority of people do not put on muscle. So that is the first concept. The second concept is protein intake. Now, a lot of people believe that you still need a gram of protein per pound of body weight, but this is simply false. You can get as little as 0.7 grams per pound of body weight or 1.6 kilograms per pound of body weight to keep building muscle. I am 6'1", I'm 190 pounds. I aim to get at least 150 grams of protein per day. That is it. And a lot of people will hear this and say that that is too low, but you do not need to have to eat 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. If you're a 150 pound male, you do not need 150 grams of protein per day. It is simply too much. And you would be better off upping your carbs so you have more carbs and more energy to manipulate during your training. I like to have my most carb heavy meals 2 hours before I train, and then I'll have a meal an hour and a half to about an hour after I train, right? So you want to have the most carbs to use during your training, 2 hours prior, and then about an hour to an hour and a half after to refill the glycogen that you have lost during your training, right? The energy that you have used. So that is the second concept. The third concept is mechanical tension. Now, what is mechanical tension? Mechanical tension simply is the force that your muscle is using when you are working out, right? So when you guys are, let's say you're on a bench press, right? And you see guys at the gym going like this, right? Just repping shit out. They are not actually contracting the muscle and they are not working the muscle. You have to lower the ego and use tempo. Use tempo. So if you're right here, right, you want to go nice and slow, chest up, keep all the tension at the bottom, and then explode up, keep the tension at the top. Right back down, chest up, keep the tension, and then right back up, right? So you want to have constant tension throughout every single movement. That is how you are actually going to be, that's how you are going to build muscle. Do not just do a workout and speed rep the whole workout. You are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. And the goal is to build muscle, right? You would be better off lowering the weight and doing 60 to 70% with great tempo, with great mechanical tension, great contraction throughout every single movement than to just simply rep out the movement, right? So these are concepts that have helped me in my training. When I first started training, I used to just throw the bar up, right? I used to do, try to get a gram of protein per pound of body weight every single day, which is not needed. I started upping my carbs, which has helped my training. And again, just sticking to the basics, right? Horizontal push, vertical push, horizontal pull, vertical pull, hinge pattern, squat pattern, and then some assistance exercises for the arms, the side delts, and then some core work. And you're good to go. And that is all you need. That's all you need to have a great workout program that you can run for 6 months. And guys, keep on doing the same program until you start to see minimal gains. You start to see no change. The reps aren't going up, the weight's not going up, and then you switch the program up, right? But if you have something that is working and it keeps working, do not switch the program, right? Because you want to keep on progressing and getting as elite as at these movements as you can. That's when you will see long-term growth and actually start building muscle. All right, so take these tips today and you will start putting on muscle. This is John Woo the Only. I'm sending blessings always. Peace.